What's going on? Just gonna give it a moment before we get into it. For those coming in right now, this is 10-minute reset. Okay, cool. Welcome. This is 10-minute reset. I am Tyler LaFlock. So what exactly is 10-minute reset? So this is a better way to break up your day. Scrolling on your phone, it's not restorative. And if in the second half of your day you're noticing brain fog, less clarity, and have to reach for caffeine just to get something done, yeah, something's off, right? So during our 10-minute resets, we utilize movement, breath, as well as journaling to help downregulate our nervous system, recenter, so you can perform at your highest in the second half of your day. And yeah, I just feel like there's so much potential, so much that we're leaving on the table here in the way that we break up our day. So that's a big reason why I believe 10-minute reset really is super powerful. Now for today, we are going to be doing some journaling. So if you can grab yourself a journal and as well as something to write with, better to write on paper using your hand than typing on a phone or anything like that. So I'm gonna give you guys about, brief moment here to grab that, and then we're gonna get settled in. So I'm gonna get settled in right here. If you have a place to sit on the floor, if you need to, if you're gonna be seated in a chair, totally cool, or even on a couch or anything like that. But I will ask you to kind of move to the forward part of your seat if you're gonna do that. So before we roll into our journaling for today, we're just going to do a brief breath to get us down-regulated, recentered, and then we'll move into the journaling. So go ahead and just close your eyes, bringing your awareness inward. Most of the day, we're getting inputs and we're being productive. So just an opportunity just to bring our awareness to our awareness, our attention to our attention. I'm going to ask you to close your mouth and aim to breathe through your nose. Seeing if you can begin to slow your rate of breath. Lengthening out your exhales. So we're going to go ahead and inhale in through the nose. Hold it at the top. Slowly out through the mouth as if you're fogging up the mirror. Breathe it all the way out and hold. Inhale in through the nose. Hold. Exhale out, fogging up the mirror. Hold. Inhale in. Hold. Exhaling. Just imagine everything softening as you exhale. And just allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm, still aiming to keep it through the nose. Just begin to notice just those brief minute, just bring our awareness to our breath. Just what shifted, changed in your nervous system. Are you a little bit more relaxed? Are you noticing even getting a little sleepy? We're gonna wake up a little bit here. So go ahead And you can grab your journal now. And what we're going to focus on today um, is this idea of disrupting negative thought loops. So, most of us have these conditioned thought loops that we return to. They're based out of fear. They're designed to keep us safe, and we return to them. And we, depending on the type of person you are, I would refer to myself as a heavy ruminator. So I ruminate. I go up into my head, and I'll just churn on specific thought patterns over and over again. So if you're like me, this exercise is really, really solid. And for anybody, because we all just through evolution prioritize the negative, right? Because that's what equals safety. And we're going to bring our attention to the the positives, the light in our life. So we're just going to do a quick gratitude practice. And with this gratitude practice, what we're going to start off is we're just going to do popcorn style. For the first 2 minutes, you're just going to reel off everything that you're grateful for, from the clothes on your back to the cup of coffee this morning, to the weather, to your parents, to your spouse, to your kids. Just let it just one after another, popcorn style, pop, 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 pop. Just write it down and go ahead. I'm going to add a little bit of a pause here. Between when you write something down, I just want you to take an inhale and exhale. Imagine you're breathing it in after you write down each one. Last 10 seconds. And good, let's let that be enough. Now we're going to shift this practice. If you wrote down anybody specifically as you did that popcorn style, like I said, like a spouse, a child, a loved one, a friend, even the barista who does a great job of making your drink in the morning, or anybody who fits that narrative, right? What I'd like you to do is write them a letter, and of course you don't have to share that with them, but I'd like you to just write them a letter thanking them for how they show up in the world. There's something about the way that they show up that brings you joy, that inspires you in some way, and that just adds a little warmth in your heart. So let's go ahead. Begin that letter, dear so and so, and we'll just spend these last couple minutes wrapping up this letter. And you can do this letter however you like. Um, I'm doing it in the way, thank you for X. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. Thank you for, that's the way that I'm approaching this. And you can do this however you like. But I just wanted to offer that structure for you if you feel a little stuck. If you feel stuck, just get the pen moving. That's always just write. I don't know what to write. I don't know what to write. I don't know who to think of. Start there, and then I imagine something will pop into your awareness. And last little bit here, just last couple sentences. And good. So, right, negative thought loops, patterns, when we begin to place our attention and our awareness on the things that we're grateful, it's a great pattern shift for our consciousness. And it really is, it's reps. We've had however many years you've been on this earth of reps and reps and reps, highlighting the negative, right? To keep you safe, right? That's just by design. And we can begin to reprogram. We can begin to shift that. We can begin to bring in the skill to focus on the beauty in our life, the positives in our life. So disrupting negative thought patterns, gratitude is a great practice to begin to do that. And yeah, just take a moment to notice what's shifted, what's changed from when you started this practice a little bit over 10 minutes ago to now, and how you feel, how your nervous system feels heading into the second half of your day. That is 10-minute reset. Thank you so much. Once again, I'm Tyler LaFlock, and I will see you next week. All the best.